Good afternoon, Timmy Talks, and I hope you're all well. Now, as I said in the short one, I didn't think I was going to have to do a politics one quite so soon, but I've just seen the biggest display of fuckwittery you've ever seen in your life. Wes Streeting stood up in Parliament, started having a go at the headmaster, might as well be, the Prime Minister, and he just said, you're treading water and you're in danger of handing the keys to number 10 over to the nationalists. Now, I've just looked up the difference between patriotism and nationalism. One's an ideology, and it became quite politicised in the late 30s, and the other one is a sense of belonging and a community. That's what people feel. They want to feel patriotic. Where are you going to have a better society? In a society where everyone feels part of one big machine, where they're not going to allow things to get overgrown, they're not going to allow litter, they're not going to allow graffiti, because it's owned by all of them. I own, every single person in this country will own a percentage of it. It's a feeling, isn't it? But they keep tarnishing people who are patriotic as racists. That's never going to end well, is it? Because every single black person, Asian person, any person from anywhere in the world who lives here with the right to vote, who voted for what they wanted, they're not going to want to be called racists, are they? They're not. And you're victimising lots of people who are just very, very angry. And you're creating a lot of racists. Racists are not nice people to be around because you can't argue with them, can you? They don't like someone. Lemmy summed it up perfectly. He said, Lemmy's like a god, isn't he? He comes out of everything. He said he never understands racism because how can you decide if you really don't like someone from half a mile away? You have to talk to them before you realise you don't like them, and that's the problem with racism. And he's right. You have to really, really get to know people to realise if you do or don't like them. Apart from politicians who I know I don't like. Now, Wes Streeting is a fucking moron. He keeps saying, I was on a council estate, this, that and the other, blah, blah, blah. That seems to be that getter. I was off a council estate. I'm just like you. That's what they do, for God's sake. But you can't stand up and call half the people in the nation who would like a different political party to be in charge racists. You can't do it. You absolutely cannot do it. It's just very, very strange indeed. And to top it all off, I was watching an interview on one of the news channels, and they were asking why Scottish nationalists, that's fine. Welsh nationalists, that's fine. British nationalists, that's not fine. Now they're calling the Reform Party the British Nationalist Party. Of course they're not. So they got an MP on there, and he said, the interviewer said to the MP, how do you feel about being called a British nationalist? His answer, and no word of a lie, said you'd have to ask a British person because I'm Cornish. There you go. I'm Cornish. For fuck's sake. Well, I'll say I'm Kentish then. Let's break it right down to the tiniest of margins, shall we? I'm a Folkestonish. I don't have anything to do with anyone else. Stop being fucking stupid. Get on with the job in hand. Get out of number 10. Have a general election. Whoever gets in, I don't care, as long as it's not the Greens. I don't care who gets in, but that's what the population has decided. Or, they keep saying, don't chase the populist vote. Populist comes from the branch of popular, which means of the people. If that's what the people want, if people want something fucking stupid, they voted for it, they deserve it, they'll get it, they'll change their mind again in the future. Stop thinking for us, please. Wes Streeting, you are digging yourself a fucking big hole. Anyway, I know I put it on the other day, but the song today is I Want to Be Elected, but not by Alice Cooper, it's going to be Bruce Dickinson's one. I can't believe what I'm seeing today. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow at 10 in the morning for Timmy's 5 quick questions. Ta-da!